Yo, how you guys doing? Welcome back to the show, man. Welcome back to the corner right here. I'm your boy BP. It's your boy Ryan, man. We're back at you for another edition of this week's, Wednesday Night Wars. Fantastic shows on both sides, man. I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna get right to the NXT version of it first, and the next episode we'll go into the AEW. But I'll tell you, NXT, man, started out with, of course, your North American and NXT champion, Mr. Keith Lee. Yeah, Mr. Keith Lee coming out to the ring with both titles, happy as can be. I was excited for him. I'm happy for him. And then he calls out his old friend, his old time rival, Mr. Double D, Dominic Dijakovic comes out, and Keith Lee says that he thinks that Double D deserves a title match here. I don't know how true that is, but that's exactly what that'll happen. So I guess he had a talk with William Regal back in the back, and he agreed to give Dominic Dijakovic a title shot. And that was the main event, but we'll go into that in a little bit. Your first match was a pretty good match, I thought. Damian Priest going one-on-one against Cameron Grimes in a grudge match. If you guys have been following what's going on between these two, Cameron's been messing around with Damian, just teasing him, poking the bear, so to speak, messing with his car, flattening his tires 1 week, jumping 1 week. Yeah. They had a wrestling match, but Priest wasn't nowhere near 100%, and Grimes beat him. But Cameron Grimes ended up winning this match, or actually, he ended up losing this match. He ended up winning the first match. Yeah. But Damian Priest ended up kicking his ass this match. I'm sorry, because that's exactly what the hell happened. I actually gave this match 3 stars. It was all right to me. It was cool. I don't know if this rivalry is going to be over with now after this, or
hopefully. I think you wrestle somebody more than 3 times. I think 3 should be it.
Well, I think he actually wrestled twice, but Grimes are actually. But he was. It's like there's different segments every week. Grimes has been messing around with Damian Priest. But yeah, you're right though. I don't want to see these two no more. I'm thinking after Damian.
Yeah, because they started the show talking about Keith Lee and his belt. And
right.
They had everybody comment on everybody wanting the belt.
Yeah, so Damian was one of the guys.
Yeah, he was on
it. And Cameron Grimes is one of them. There's a whole shitload of NXT wrestlers that wants to stick their hands in the thing. Oh, as you can see, I'm sorry, I didn't mention this earlier. Chubbs is not here this week. It's only me and your boy Ryan, but it's all right. He's got prior engagements, so I'm sure he'll be back. I'm not sure, but it don't matter. Me and my boy Ryan here will hold it down. Even though we're not as heavy as Chubbs, but we can hold it down.
Together, I think we might get it.
We'll be all right.
Get there.
Yeah. All right. Now, next up was a women's NXT match up here. Shotzi Blackheart going up against. Man, I think this is the second time I've seen this girl, Indy Hartwell. I know she's from the Indies, but I think it's the second time on NXT I've actually seen her. I don't know. It's probably the first time you've seen her.
I've never seen her before.
But Indy Hartwell actually gave a good showing against Shotzi. She actually won this match. But the reason why she won this match was because if you remember last week, during the Great American Bash, when Shotzi Blackheart ran over Robert Stone with her little tank.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Robert Stone and, of course, Aaliyah got involved in this match. A little bit of interference helped Indy Hartwell win this match. So, hey, man.
He was selling that leg pretty good. He was hobbling.
It was pretty funny. See, that to me, shit like that is funny, man. They need to get more into that. We're going to talk a little bit later on what I think about everything else. But, yeah, like you said, selling was awesome, man. Fantastic for that. Robert Stone, Aaliyah did interfere in this match. Big feather in cap to Mrs. Indy Hartwell, so she won this match. So good for her. Next up, they had some kind of video clip of, I'm not thought I'd really give a flying shit, but Fantasma, the group, the Mexican group, Lucha Libre, talking about, of course, Drake Maverick, about their dealings with him, and of course, Breezango coming out and making fun of him with the mask on, the Lucha Libre mask and all that. So they're kind of pissed off about that. Like I said, it was just a little video vignette. This really doesn't matter. But your next match, of course, which surprised me. I thought this was actually going to be the main event, but it wasn't, which is fine because it was still a fantastic match. It was your North American champion, your NXT champion, defending the 2 titles against Double D. And it was a fantastic match, dude. What the hell do you think about this shit?
I liked it. I thought it was good. It wasn't as good as other ones that they've had because they fought before.
They fought before, and
but it was still good.
They
it was
put
still
the house
good.
down, dude. I'm gonna tell you
Still
what,
good.
they really did put the house down. Anyway, how much time do you think we got left there? I don't know exactly what we got going on here, but
We're good.
they were good so far. But let's check this out. We might be finishing this up pretty soon, but we're going to talk about other things instead. But like I said, Keith Lee did end up retaining this title, you guys. Double D did come close to winning. It was a great match, like me and Ryan was talking about. But after the end of the match, dude, what I knew what was going to happen, I knew it. I said, I guarantee you, either Karrion Kross or Scarlett or someone's going to come out. And of course, Scarlett comes out.
What'd she drop off?
She has a bag.
Oh.
All right, she had a bag on her. When she dumped the bag in the middle on the side of the apron ring, it was the broken hourglass. If you guys remember, Keith Lee broke that hourglass when he was confronting Johnny Gargano. Or no, was it Johnny Gargano? I don't know, whoever it was. Remember, no, it was Adam Cole. Because before their match, it was actually Keith Lee and Adam Cole went face to face. But before they went face to face in the back, Scarlett fucking brought the hourglass to the ring when the following week for Adam Cole.
Yeah.
You remember that? The
Yeah,
hourglass.
I saw that.
So then the hourglass was sitting right there in the back one last week, and that's when Keith Lee went up to Adam Cole, seeing it, he knocked it off, didn't give a shit, he broke it. You know, then he kind of pissed off Scarlett and was Karrion Kross, but yeah, so that's what happened. Scarlett comes out, he jumps off the hourglass. Keith Lee's standing there, and Dominic's behind him. So that happened. So, you know, this is going to set up a match somewhere down the road. I mean, I absolutely love Killer Cross, dude. I'm a big Karrion Kross fan. I'm telling you what. If you guys don't know him as Karrion Kross, Killer Cross, whatever, same thing. But I'm a big fan of his. Man, he's fantastic. In and out of the ring, actually. He does some good work. But anyway, like I said, she dropped that off, went back to the back, and they have an interview with Dominik Dijakovic about his match with Keith Lee. And lo and behold, Karrion Kross comes out face to face.
Yeah, they were speaking some type of language. I
And
don't know what it was.
I don't know, but they get into a big fight. Karrion Kross ends up suplexing him over some railing, and so this is going to set up a match next week, man. Dominik Dijakovic versus Karrion Kross, and I guarantee you that sooner or later you will see Karrion Kross go one-on-one with Keith Lee, either for the North American Championship or the NXT Championship, or maybe even both. I don't know, but it's going to happen somewhere down the line. See, your NXT was all right, man. Like I said, it was interesting. Timothy Thatcher goes a one-on-one against some guy named Denzel Desjardins. Just crushed him. That's actually
total squad.
Yeah, I give it 1 star just because it was just Timothy Thatcher. But he comes out there and totally whoops this dude's ass, and after the end of the match, he's beating the crap out of him, and only Lurkin comes out for the save.
Yeah.
And if you guys don't know who Only Lurkin is, he's the guy that he fought at the Great American Bash. It was actually a really great hitting match, man. They beat the shit out of each other.
I have a feeling they're going to go again.
I'm sure they're going to go again,
Sure.
definitely. Most definitely. Next up, was your main event, man. Your NXT Women's Championship match. I absolutely like this match. I love this match. I gave it 4 stars because I like both the women. I love the champion Io Shirai, and I love Tegan Knox, and they both had a great match, great showing.
Yeah.
And you know, man, it
A
was
lot of one falls.
a lot of one falls in this
Or
match.
near falls. I'm sorry.
Well, it was
Let me rewind it.
near falls,
Near
even
falls.
one counts too. So you're right. I mean, there's a lot of counts. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of try pinfalls here. A lot of pinfalls. NXT Women's Champion is still Io Shirai. She wins this match. Fantastic match for her. Man, I thought for sure Tegan was going to win it because when Io was outside the ring and she ran to Tegan while she was up against the pole, and Tegan moved and both her knees hit that pole.
Yeah.
I thought this was going to be like the beginning and end for Io to reign. She fooled me. Great match for her. And at the end of this match, what was interesting, up the rampway, Io was celebrating, of course, and lo and behold, right before it went off the air, Dakota Kai attacks Io Shirai from behind. Did you happen to see that? Catch that?
I did.
That?
I did.
That was crazy. I didn't know because they cut it off like right when she's up at the ramp, right as soon as Dakota hit her. That was it.
Yeah, she just stood over.
Yeah,
that was
it. Yeah.
And then the show was over.
But that was your guy. That was your NXT show, guys. You guys, it was all right. So, but other than that, we're going to talk about how much time. We got a lot of time here. Look, what the hell do you think about? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm an NXT fan more than I am anything. So, well, more than I am Raw and SmackDown. Let me put it that way. That's what I meant to say. Raw and SmackDown to me is not really a big priority to me. If you guys want to hear about Raw and SmackDown right now, about what happened on them, go over to them other clowns on TWC, whether it be Sean's View or JD or whoever that does the weekly podcast, like, or whatever they do. Right now, we're not going to talk about Raw and SmackDown because right now Vince McMahon is delusional old fuck. I hate to tell you that, but it's the truth, and his mind's not right. I don't know what the hell's going on with them. Both of them shows actually suck. I really don't even want to talk about the horror show coming up, Extreme Rules. My boys earlier, we was talking on the phone, we was texting, we wanted to know if we was going to do a horror show, prediction show. I don't think we should this month. Maybe we should save it for SummerSlam. But if you guys think we should, comment to us, whether it be Ryan on Facebook or me on Facebook, BP, or at the corner or whatever, or even Chubbs, man. Get him on Justin Ruffle and see what you think we should do. Because we can definitely do it either way. Sorry about the dogs once again barking. But let us know what you think we should do. If you think we should do the horror show, the prediction show, let us know like within the next day or so, because we're going to do it. We're going to do it Saturday because, of course, Sunday is Extreme Rules, the horror show. To me, I really don't care about any match on that card. Maybe one that I think might be a little bit interesting. We'd like to see how they're going to do it. It would be the swamp match like they did. It's kind of like the Undertaker and AJ.
Yeah.
It's probably going to make it to like a little movie cinematic type deal. So, we'll figure it out. But I'm not really interested right now in SmackDown or the main roster or Raw. I don't know what it is, man. I don't get me wrong. I watch it and I take my notes on it, but every time I'm frowning on it. I don't. I'm just not like I used to be. I'm not excited to see it anymore. Because it's like the same old washed up crap, especially with this COVID shit going on, and you know what I'm saying. And I guess NXT stars being in the audience, not so much of an audience. But I can't say that because AEW don't say anything. But also, if you guys have watched AEW Dynamite this week, they actually did have fans. And it was way back in the back there.
I couldn't believe it.
They had like back in the bleachers yelling and screaming. It was really cool to see that. I think maybe NXT should, do something like that. Get something going.
I'll tell you for an instance. Like, I agree 100% with what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't watch it either, other than to do research if we happen to do a show about it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was last week or the week before. They had their divas do karaoke.
That is
karaoke.
That is what I'm talking about.
You have some of the best female athletes in the world.
And that was SmackDown. We're talking about.
You're having them do karaoke.
Dana Brooke.
You had
Naomi, Dana Brooke.
You have enough female wrestlers to do an all-female pay-per-view, and you're having them sing karaoke.
You had Tamina, Dana Brooke, Naomi, and who else was it? There was one other girl.
Man.
I was pissed.
But
I was like, what the hell is this shit?
If that's where your writing's going to go.
Lacey Evans.
Of all people.
Right.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
So, I couldn't agree with what you're saying more about Raw and SmackDown.
Tom Pritchard is delusional just as much as Vince McMahon is. I'm telling you, man, Vince McMahon screwed up when he fired Paul Heyman. He screwed up when he fired a lot of people they shouldn't have fired, his backstage writers. And if he thinks he's still got something in his head that's entertaining, he's full of shit. It's over with. He's done. It's washed up. I think if Hunter or anybody's got any kind of clue, Stephanie, Shane, whoever, get your dad out of that fucking seat. You really need to. Seriously. Hunter, don't let him in your NXT because he's going to screw it over, dude. He's going to screw it up. Get Vince McMahon as far away from WWE as humanly possible. I thank Vince McMahon for all the years of entertainment. He made WrestleMania, that was his idea. He came up with a lot of good shit, man. I'm not gonna lie. He made for a lot of good entertainment. Nowadays, we're moving on. The same shit don't work anymore. It's time to move on. Seriously, it's time to move on. Give the shit to your son-in-law, your daughter, whatever. Time to leave. Get Paul Heyman back in where he belongs. You know, put someone else over in creative and SmackDown. Let Paul Heyman do Raw. Put Shane on SmackDown. Why can't Shane McMahon run SmackDown? Why can't Stephanie run SmackDown? Her husband's running NXT. Let Paul Heyman run Raw. Let's get fucking Vince out of the picture.
Something needs to be different. Something needs to change.
I mean, granted, you guys ain't got too many stars right now. But this is when you can actually push stars, bring new stars in. Like you got all these people out with COVID, or you got people that can't come back. Like Roman Reigns, he can't, and I don't blame him because he's had his his kids, but he had
leukemia.
He had leukemia, and if he catches that, he can die, man. So I don't blame Roman Reigns for not coming back. But you got all these big stars out. Why not?
Did they even do a UK anymore?
And I don't even know what the hell's up with UK.
I was gonna say you could bring some of those people.
Yeah, you can bring some of those people over to the main roster, or at least something go on. Bring new people in. Because NXT, because UK, you got them. Because half them guys got fired because of stupid ass speaking out movement. So who knows? You know, half the damn UK rosters supposedly rapists or pedophiles. I don't know what the hell. I don't get it. They have some big time issues over there. I don't know what's going on, man. But I'm telling you, man, some of the UK guys, man, were really interesting to watch.
Even the
women
were really good too.
Toni Storm, Kaylee Ray. Bring over some of these women. You know, bring the women over.
They might even sing better than
yeah, karaoke. Yeah. Hey, man, you know them British bands, man. Remember Def Leppard, man? Queen, you know, whatever. Anyway, I don't know, man, what you guys got planned, but main roster for me, I'm sorry. I just don't feel like doing any kind of review on it or SmackDown or Raw right now because that's not interesting. I don't want to get on and waste my time, waste our time on a fucking 5-minute video that's not going to mean jack shit to us. It really won't. I'm going to tell you right now, my number one, and this is weird for me to say this, because in the total beginning when this fucking shit first came out, I was like, oh, fuck them, they're gonna suck, fuck them, then no one's gonna be WWE. Bullshit. I was wrong then. I'm gonna tell you I was wrong then, because right now the number one promotion in the world to me right now is AEW. Why? Look no further than Chris Jericho, but we're gonna get into that in a little bit. And plus the Young Bucks and Elite and Cody, you know, these guys made the show. But NXT, we're talking about NXT right now, and I'm gonna tell you NXT, as long as they keep on moving forward and keep on putting on good matches, entertaining matches, bringing new guys up, they're gonna be fine. And keep fucking Vince away from the backstage area on NXT. We don't want another episode of Raw or SmackDown. We don't need it. Raw and SmackDown right now is not even the main roster. Number one show is AEW. Number two show is NXT to me. That's why I feel about it. I don't know exactly how you feel about things, but I don't.
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah, I don't.
The proof is in the pudding.
If you guys want Chubbs' opinion on it, or the you know, if you want the Spirit of 71's opinion on it, go to their Facebook, talk to them about it, see what they think. Go to Chad Doble, Cordy, Spirit of 71, his Facebook. Go to Justin Riffle, which is Chubbs, or me at the corner. I'm my boy Ryan Harsh. Just come to us, man, and if you've got any questions or anything about whether it be Raw, SmackDown, who gives a shit? I'll answer you truthfully what I think of them two shows, like I did here, or NXT or AEW, whatever. Let us know, and we'll talk to you guys about it. You got anything else, man, that you want to talk about for the NXT? There's something standing out to you that we didn't say?
I think we got it covered.
Yeah. Well, that like I said, this is your Wednesday Night Wars, and to me, it's not really a war. I think AEW's been winning every week so far, but Still, NXT is still interesting to watch, and I'm really excited about NXT. I like to see what they're going to do next. As long as Triple H, like I said, Hunter keeps his dad away from it, he keeps the bullshit out of it, all the politics, keeps on doing writing good shows. I think he's going to be fine. But you guys, this is your NXT review for the week. We'll see you guys right back here for the next video, the AEW Dynamite video. Until then, you guys. Me and Ryan right here. We'll see you right back here on the corner.